How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Mojo Group. Mike here. Today I am going to show you one of the most unique birds in North America. Stay tuned, we're checking out the Great Lakes. This is an airplane we featured briefly a few years ago on the channel, but it's incredible to see one in person. Okay, and I say this is a unique bird because this is something that you actually custom build. You don't see this everywhere. And you can see the vintage look in this airplane. What I love most about it is that open cockpit. And these airplanes are built by Waco. And they built the Great Lakes. You have another amphibious model here. All are open cockpit, by the way, but this one here actually belongs to a friend, and they're delivering it to him after the show. And this thing is just, it's sweet to look at. You see, first thing that stands out also is the fact that you have two wings, two sets of wings. It's a biplane, and for that you can perform aerobatics in this airplane. You've got a Lycoming 180 horsepower engine, 3-bladed prop, and you do have 2 seats. And you can see also that this is a tailwheel drag. Just look at the structure of the airplane. Look at the struts on the wings. I mean, just being a nerd. I nerd out when it comes to these things. Where you can see exposed structure, I think it's just beautiful to look at. And then you come around here, and also with the wings, guys, you do have control surfaces. You can see both on the top and the bottom wing, and they all serve a purpose. It's not just there for looks. So you have tandem seating where you have a seat here in the back. You can see same controls. You have controls both in the back seat and up front. And some of the options you will get with this airplane is your avionics. You can see there's really not much because you don't have a lot of room to work with. You do have a nice G5, Garmin G5 panel, and then you've got your airspeed also in analog, and you have an engine monitoring system. Nice seat, single stick, middle stick there, and if you can see there, you also have your rudder pedals right in. And to get in, you would climb up here. You also have a nice step up, and the seat up front is actually covered, but pretty much what you see here is what you also get up front. There's really nothing different. You do have a nice headrest. I'm not gonna get in the plane because the owner hasn't even gotten in, so I'm not gonna ruin that. But much of your controls you can see there. You see right there, you see a lever there, that's your cabin heat. Let me see where the throttle is. So if you look closer to the left side, you can see all of your legacy levers, which is your throttle in black, your prop in blue, and your fuel mixture in red. So nothing fancy or nothing new there, but you follow this thing all around, just neat. I mean, very neat. You see it here, Great Lakes by Waco. And color scheme, you've got the nice American flag, white or red, white, blue. Very beautiful airplane, guys. Let's go to the back here. You can see here in the empennage all of your control surfaces with the elevator, rudder, and your tail wheel there. Again, all exposed. I love seeing exposed parts of airplanes. It's just, I don't know, it's just something personal to me. I love the look of it. Now, this is an airplane that is custom ordered and custom built, meaning you have hands building these things, not machines really. These are hand built, and it's also reflected in the price. So to get into one of these, and here goes some data for you, some stats. You see right there, you've got 120 miles cruise and 27 gallons total. And with that, you're burning about 10 gallons of fuel per hour. Your TBO for the engine, 1,600 hours. And your useful load, it says right there, 510 pounds. Now let's get back to the pricing and the build. So this is an airplane that you will custom order and have it built for you. and these start around 270,000, and depending on the features or options you get, you can go up in the early 300s. So around 320-ish thousand dollars for this beautiful bird. And you think of this plane as more of a leisure plane. It's a collectible in a way, and the fact that you don't really see much of them around. And also, when you think of an airplane that's built for you, this actually is not an experimental one, because the shop is building everything. The owner or whoever's buying doesn't really have anything to do with hands-on build, and it is a 1920 or 1929 type certificate for this airplane. So this is a fully certified bird, and I'm hoping for buyers that will be reflected also in your insurance premium. So because you get a lower premium when you generally fly a certified airplane compared to experimental. But again, when you go through the build process, you basically are presented with some really nice options, and you build it as needed. And again, you also have the option for that with the amphibian, and you also have an option for this as well. Looks like a radial engine, you can see up front there, and this is just your standard legacy piston engine. Great Lakes, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful bird. And if you want more information about this airplane, just look in the description, and if you have any questions, also leave in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and if this is your first time, make sure you subscribe with the notification bell on. And a great way to support the channel, guys, consider becoming a patron or become a premium member here on YouTube. I really appreciate the support, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.